All right, greetings to all parents and students. Thank you guys for tuning to Throughout to Go. I'm Coach Marcus, and this is our skill progression video number 4. Okay, so for our skill progression video today, we're going to work on is something very different and unique. You guys probably know, especially my students, how to do a tabletop. So for a tabletop, in case you guys forgot, is basically they're going to basically be in a crab position, and you're gonna lift their bellies up really high up like this, okay? So that's our tabletop, okay? So we're gonna do a skill that is done normally in my class, especially during a warm-up. It's also done in breakdancing too. So some of my students out there probably know how to breakdance. So this skill is called, commonly it's called a swipe, but I call it in class a table flip because it looks like you have a table, but you kind of flip it over, okay? So a demonstration how the table flip looks like is we will start in a tabletop position like this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn and put one hand up and put the hand on the side, and then we're gonna jump our feet and flip our legs back to table position. So hands go down, and one hand actually going on the other side where my other hand is, and you're gonna jump up. And the goal is to land back into a table, okay? I'll give you guys a side view. So you go to the table, and it goes up, and go down to the side, and you're gonna jump both feet up at the same time. And land right back into your table, okay? And you guys can go the opposite way too. So hand up, and it goes down, and then really fast you want to push up and land on your table, okay? So that's a very fun way of learning a tabletop variation, okay? So most of my students will know and should be adjusted to doing one-handed tabletops before they do this skill, okay? So for a good warm-up, what I suggest is just practice raising one hand up in your tabletop first. So you want a table, and get good at raising your hand up like this, okay? So once this is very easy, you want to also use your feet too. So you want to get used to raising one leg up as well, okay? And so eventually, once that becomes easy, they can learn how to raise one hand and one leg at the same time, like that. One hand, one leg up. Okay, so they want to make sure they got that balance, both their arms and legs, essentially, before they try to flip it over, okay? And once they're really good, they can combine it all together, but putting their hand next to their opposite hand and jump in the air and flip their table over, okay? So those are our table flips, and they're also called swipes too, and breakdancing, okay? Now, for those of my students who are very good at that and find it to be very easy, there's other variations of that as well, okay? So this time we're gonna try it in a straddle, okay? So even for my Little Ninjas parents, if they're watching, they can try it. It's really good with their feet apart. So this is a good way to learn how to do a cartwheel, actually, okay? So watch me first, a demonstration. Lift the table, and essentially they're gonna lift up like this, one leg up, and they're going to hop right back to the table, but in a straddle position, okay? So feet apart more, and the hand goes up, and they can lift one leg up, and they can jump up, and then they can land back into their table position, okay? So that is our swipe, and it's known as a table flip in my class as well. Now, if they really want a good challenge, let's say my students out there that can really do this very easily, you guys can try a one-legged table flip, okay? And this one is very hard, so it'll take a lot of practice, but I know you guys can do this, so watch me. So, sit on the table, leg goes up. You want to keep your belly and chest up as high as possible, elevated. You really want to push off that leg and try to land on that one leg again. So you want to push up and land on the leg again, okay? All right, guys, and if you can do that, just let me know. I'll be very impressed, okay? That one took me a long time to learn. All right, guys, thank you for tuning to our Thrive to Go skill video progression. I'll see you in the next one.